Missing airbags. The Target 12 investigation uncovers startling information. Tens of thousands of cars have had their side curtain airbags purposely left out. We discovered customers nationwide are unknowingly buying Chevy Impalas without this major safety feature. Target 12 investigator Susan Hogan joins us now with the details.
General Motors has for years allowed fleet buyers or rental car companies to delete various features on cars to save money. For example, companies that buy a large number of vehicles could delete OnStar, take out the XM satellite radio. But the Target 12 investigators have learned there's another option General Motors allowed to be deleted, and that's side curtain airbags. And guess what? Those cars could be eventually sold to you. Watch this graphic crash test video of a side impact crash on a 2008 Chevy Impala. Look closely, you'll see the side curtain airbag deploy.
Every expert, ranging from the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety to Consumer Reports to everybody else out there, tells you it is the most important feature to have in a side impact crash.
It's so important, all car manufacturers will make side airbags standard by 2013. But many already make them standard now. In fact, General Motors' own website advertises side curtain airbags standard in its 2006 through 2008 Chevy Impalas. But the Target 12 investigators have learned that the so-called standard side curtain airbags have been deleted in more than 100,000 Chevy Impalas. That's because General Motors had given large-scale buyers of these cars, like rental car companies, the option to delete the airbags on the factory floor for a savings of $175 a car.
When you allow them to delete a standard feature, you know darn well that that vehicle is going to end up in consumers' hands within a couple of years anyway, because they only keep them for a couple of years.
And then what?
Then what? Well, then you end up with a consumer who's got a car they think has a standard feature that doesn't.
Kane says there are ways to find out if a side airbag has been deleted. The Target 12 investigators got a hold of a GM build sheet given to fleet buyers. It shows fleet cars with deleted side curtain airbags have an option code AK5, delete head curtain side impact airbags. The codes in the Impala are located on a label under the carpeting in the trunk. Also, in some cases, if you see a number 5 in the 7th position in the VIN number, Kane says that also could mean a deleted side airbag. Target 12 went undercover to find out if any of these fleet cars are being sold on local car lots. We went on General Motors' website to look for certified used cars. Paul Massey Chevrolet in East Providence and Chris Hurd Chevy in Johnston showed several Impalas with the suspect VIN numbers. We sent undercover producers to check out the Impalas at both dealerships, and in both cases our suspicions were confirmed. In the trunk of the Impalas, we found that label with the option code AK5. Armed with that knowledge, our producers took the Impalas out for a test drive. The salesperson with Hurd Chevrolet shows our undercover team where the side curtain airbags are supposed to be located, but then questions out loud why the word airbag isn't present.
For some reason in the Impala they didn't write airbag on it. Something.
So what are you saying?
I don't know why sometimes they don't put the word airbag and there is one. I've never seen one without the airbags, but I don't know why this one doesn't say it.
Back inside the showroom, the salesperson checks with someone in the back office and returns with the news about the airbag.
Yeah, they said that's airbags in there.
At Paul Massey Chevrolet on our first test drive, we were told this blue Impala is equipped with side impact airbags, but the label in the trunk tells a different story.
The vehicle was probably purchased.
And when we returned a week later with an undercover camera, a different salesperson tells us something different.
Does it have the curtains?
No,
It doesn't.
this one does not. The black one probably does.
But again, one quick glance under the rug, the label tells us the real deal, AK5. This airbag, too, deleted. Target 12 contacted Paul Massey and Chris Hurd. They tell us they were stunned and had no idea they were selling cars without the side airbags. As a direct result of our investigation, Massey and Hurd will contact customers who bought one of these cars and will offer to repurchase the cars for the Kelley Blue Book value plus $1,000 or offer a cash settlement of $200. General Motors will no longer allow airbags to be deleted, but says even without those airbags, the cars still met all government-mandated safety requirements. With the Target 12 investigators, I'm Susan Hogan, Eyewitness News.
For more details on this story, go to our website, foxprovidence.com. You'll see how safety ratings for these cars are being revised. You can also read the full statements from GM and local car dealers. Do you have a tip for the Target 12 investigators? If so, we want to hear from you. You can reach us at 228-1763 or send us an email. Our address there is target12@wpri.com.